January 27th was an inspirational day for indebted American students, purposeless high schoolers, and 50-year-old doomsday preppers. A group of filthy, moralists, and uncivilized middle-classers rose up against the poor old hedge funds and took away their yacht club membership. They banded together like barbarians and sent GameStop stock to the moon, leaving hedge funds in shambles and billionaires as mere millionaires. The war still rages on. The Neanderthals at Wall Street bets keep pumping up stocks as the hedge fund managers run to the feds with their tails between their legs. As one of those purposeless high schoolers, I was inspired. I mean, who doesn't want to be a millionaire? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have absolutely no idea how stocks work or how to use them. And I'm sure as hell not going to be giving any money to that Robinhood app after that illegal stunt they pulled. Problem is, I live about 215 miles from the World Trade Center, so that daily commute is not going to happen. I could be a day trader, but since I only have one monitor, it is completely pointless. I'll be real with you boys. The dream of becoming a millionaire before I'm legally allowed to be taxed to hell and back was slowly slipping from my grasp. I was about to give up, throw in the towel, working 9 to 5 as a local cobbler when, out of the corner of my eye, I saw it. As if it were a divine object, lit by the heavens above, it called to me. I knew what I had to do. I scavenged eBay and Lego shop at home to find the perfect set that'll make me richer than Swiss chocolate, and I found 3 contenders. The 2019 AT-AP Walker, 20th Anniversary Slave 1, and the UCS Death Star. I bought the AT-AP for $70. It is now selling for $120. It's a 59% return. I bought the 20th Anniversary Slave 1 for $86. It is now going for $217. That's a 120% return. And finally, I bought in on the Death Star at $500. It is now going for $750, a 50% return. As you can see, the money is rolling in. Have I sold the sets? No. Am I still $1,000 in debt? Yes, but that's besides the point. Now you may be thinking,
TBC, what does this have to do with anything?
well, let me tell you viewers my ingenious get-rich-quick plan. It is a well-known fact that if you work for a certain retailer, you get an employee discount, which means you get some money off of the products that you're helping to sell. It's standard practice in the retail industry. Lego is no different, and the money you get off of sets as an employee is borderline robbery. You get a 50% off all sets. I mean, I'd practically be stealing from them. If I have such a great margin now buying sets for retail, imagine how large my margin will be buying those sets for half off. It's the best scheme yet. So here's my plan. I get a job at the local Lego store. Should be easy enough. Once I'm in, I need to get on the good side of the manager. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll just deal with some angry mom or something like that. I buy sets that are about to retire for 50% off and then hold them for a year and a half or so until the prices go up. And because I have access to all of the sets, I can buy multiples of them. I'll start by investing about a quarter of my paycheck into the Lego sets. A few battle packs here and there. Work on the small fries. Once I've made enough profit, I'll start investing in larger sets. And larger sets means larger profit margins. Soon enough, I'll make more money in a week than my coworkers could dream of. Whoa. That's never gonna work. What? I mean, there's gotta be some type of rule against that. The company's not stupid. I don't know, man. Sometimes you just gotta push the envelope. What's the worst they can do? Kick you out? These? Eye floaters. Oh. Well, they'll definitely kick you out. Come on, there's probably no rule. There's definitely a rule. Fine. I'll just bribe the manager. He doesn't get paid enough anyways. And then no one will report me to corporate. It'll be fine. And after that... What about the employees? What about them? They could report you too. I'll keep the employees on my payroll. After a few years, I'll get promoted to manager because the old one kicked the bucket for some unknown reason. They won't be able to get past me to corporate because I'll make them sign some legal document that makes them not allowed to snitch. The bigwigs wouldn't have the slightest clue. At this point, I'm already pulling in about like $300K from this Lego reselling. I'm the most respected brickling seller on the entire platform, and people come to me to get retired sets. I'll sit back in my Hamptons house, sipping on an ice-cold grapefruit Izzy, living the life. Okay, so how are you gonna make $300,000 a year off of flipping Lego if you're only selling each set for about $100 profit? Are you telling me you're gonna flip 3,000 sets? Yeah, why not? Don't you think that's a lot of sets to be getting for half off? I mean, Lego's gonna notice when there's a lot less money rolling in for the amount of sets they're selling. Once they check the books, you're done. Okay, fine. I'll just put the money back into the system that's lost. But then you would just be paying retail. Right. At this point, I'll marry into the Christensen family and become heir to their fortune. Of course, with family benefits comes sets day and night. So while my wife is raking in $1 million a year from the family allowance, I'll be pulling in $500K or so, reselling sets that aren't even out yet. Then when the time comes, I'll be running the show at LEGO as CEO. Calling all the shots, all that kind of stuff. And I'll only make original trilogy sets, so all the Clone Wars ones that I have in my stockpile soar in price. The entire time while I'm reselling sets, I'll be transferring large amounts of money in secret to my offshore bank account in Tahiti under my name only. When the time comes, I'll dump my Danish Oompa Loompa wife and move to Guam. All the benefits of an American citizen without the taxes. I'll create an artificial island and live there for the rest of my life. And if the feds ever try and catch up to me, I'll just move to Mexico and open a little taqueria stand like I always wanted to. Oh, this is ridiculous. It would never work. What? You are going to marry into running the LEGO company just to resell some sets on the side. Doesn't that seem like a bit of a hassle? I feel like if you just put all of your time into reselling sets, you'd make more money. I mean, that probably wouldn't even work. I don't see how you can make more than $70,000 a year flipping sets. I can't see how you're making more than that. You just don't see the vision. I see the vision crystal clear, and it's a 3-story dumpster fire. Where are you even going to get the money to invest in these LEGO sets anyways? Well, I was going to ask you guys. I'm in. What? Are you nuts? I don't know, man. Seems legit to me. And, you know, it's always good to have multiple sources of income. I'm trying to branch out. Good God. And? No. No. Your loss. I'm willing to take that.